I recently spent some time in Cameroon, and I'll be honest, this country surprised me. I didn't film how I got in, but from the very first day, the energy was different and somehow familiar. As a Nigerian, I found a lot of things that reminded me of home, from the structure of the market to the way people wave down bikes and taxis. It felt like I was back in Ibadan or Abeokuta, just with a little twist. Yaoundé is the administrative capital of Cameroon. It's quiet, official, and more organized. Douala, on the other hand, is the commercial capital. Busy, hot, raw. The energy there doesn't rest. One thing that stood out was language. Most people speak French, which took some getting used to. I picked up a few phrases like "ça va" for "how are you" and "voila." They use that one a lot, like "there you go" or "here it is." And I remember saying "voila" a lot after I picked it up from many French speakers, Voila. Transport here is a bit different, but also familiar if you are Nigerian. Just raise your hand to get a bike or taxi. Simple. But like back home, expect a lot of bargaining before anything moves. Here's the twist. In Cameroon, you tell the driver how much you're paying, not the other way around, like in Nigeria. And if you try to negotiate, some drivers will just zoom off. I also noticed that the cost of living isn't too bad. Buying food, transport, even data, it's manageable. The only thing was getting used to Sefa instead of Naira. I had to convert in my head every time I bought something. Cameroon's markets are full of life. Women selling everything from fruits to fabrics, traders shouting prices, and yet everyone minds their business. That part really impressed me. Cameroonians are warm and respectful. If you greet them well, they welcome you properly. What really caught me off guard was how naturally beautiful the country is. The beaches, the forests, even the mountains. You see untouched beauty everywhere. I attended the J Bali festival while I was there. The drumming, the energy, the community vibe. It reminded me of how deeply cultural this country is. They value their traditions. You could feel the pride in every performance, in every chair, and in every outfit. It wasn't just a festival, it was a celebration of identity. Being part of it, even as a visitor, it really felt special. The French influence is everywhere, from the street names to how things are organized, even how people speak and greet. But what's striking is how it blends with something deeply local. Despite the colonial traces, Cameroonians hold their culture with pride. From their food to their fashion, music to language, you can feel a strong sense of identity that has not been erased, just layered. If you are planning to visit, just learn some basic French, get a local SIM and ask questions. Cameroonians are kind, and once they know you are genuine, they'll look out for you. So that's my first real experience of life in Cameroon, and honestly, it's a country worth exploring. I'll be sharing more soon. Stay tuned.